Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Today we've got a full body yoga practice. We're going to get started right away. So just make sure you have some space around you, maybe pillows or blocks if you would like a little extra support. And a little tea nearby or something like that. We'll start in child's pose, Balasana. Take your knees wide as a yoga mat, or whatever measure works for you, and stretch your arms forward. Big toes are touching. Make any adjustments to that seem like they might feel good. Begin to draw attention to your breath. Long, slow, deep inhales all the way into the belly. Breathe deeply into the belly. Feel your breath stretch your back. Feel your deep breath in your belly and your low back here. Every inhale, walk your fingertips forward just a little bit. Every exhale, sink your hips back just a little bit, creating space between the bones in your back. Breathe so deeply you can feel it in your armpits. Inhale to lift your head a little bit and walk both hands to the right. Hips stay the same. Really walk your hands to the right. Maybe even take your left hand on top of the right hand. Big stretch on the left side of the body. And then you can put your forehead back down, or maybe turn your left ear to the floor. Deep breaths. Inhale, lift the head. Walk your hands to the center. Settle in for a second, reset the hips, and then walk both hands to the left. Maybe your right hand comes on top of the left hand. And then you can set your forehead back down, or maybe your right ear to the floor. Inhale, lift your head. Walk both your hands to the center. Just a couple more breaths here in Balasana, child's pose. As you're ready, begin to walk your hands towards your body. Coming back up on the hands and knees. Knees right underneath your hips, hands right underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide like starfish. Grip the floor with all 10 fingertips. You may choose to tuck your toes into the mat or press the top of the foot into the mat floor. I don't even own a yoga mat. I don't know why I say mat. Whatever you're on, press your feet, either the toes or the top of the foot in. First we'll find a neutral spine, so nice flat back. Engage through the belly a little bit. Tuck your chin slightly. Reach your head forward and your butt back, so you're getting a stretch all the way from your tailbone to the top of your head. Just stay with it here. Notice if you're sinking into the upper body, into the shoulders, and press out. So you're nice and flat all the way across the shoulders. You could balance a plate of spaghetti and meatballs on top of your back. And from here, when you're ready, we'll begin to bring some flexibility, some fluidity into the spine. So inhale, belly down, tailbone up. Let your heart shine forward. Maybe some movement in the head and the neck. Nice soft belly. One more inhale here. Find a little more opening through the chest. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin. Push the air away. Push into your hands, your feet, your knees. Really arching the spine. Wiggle into it a little bit. Figure out where you are this morning. See how you feel. And as you're ready, inhale, belly down, tailbone up, look forward. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, push the air away. And close your eyes. Continue just like that at your own pace. Every inhale, dropping the belly, looking forward. Don't look up, wrenching the neck. Just have a nice soft looking forward. And then exhale, round and tuck. Push all the air out with the geometry of your body. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If not, keep a soft gaze. Doesn't matter how it looks, only how it feels. So tune into the sensations in your own body today. Opening up the Sushumna Nadi, the main energy highway of the body, which runs along the spine. Kind of untangling any blockages so the energy can flow freely. Okay, one more full round of cat-cow here. Let your belly drop, maybe even bend the elbows a little bit, really opening the chest. Exhale, round. Push all the air out. Keep exhaling, exhale, exhale. Until there's no air left in your body. And then just come to a neutral spine. We'll tuck toes into the mat if they're not tucked already. Draw energy up through your hands, through your knees, through your feet. Engage through the belly, and inhale, press so the knees hover above the mat. So we're just in the toes and the hands. Knees hover. Exhale, drop the knees with control. We'll do that a few more times. Engage through the belly, nice flat back. Look straight down between your thumbs. Draw energy up from the earth. Inhale, press the knees up, hover. Reach your head forward and your butt back at the same time. Nice long spine. Squeeze everything towards the middle. Exhale, drop. A few more. Inhale, press up. Test your balance a little bit. Maybe come side to side, stretching the wrists, and when you're ready, come down. Take two more, your own style. Building core strength here, building strength throughout the whole body. When you finish your 2 rounds, we'll take a quick balasana, child's pose. Send your hips back towards your butt. We'll just be here for a few breaths, so make it your own. Take your hands where they want to be. Let it be soft. Coming back up, we're going to flip over to the butt. Extend your legs in front of you. It's weird. So scoot a little flesh out from underneath your sit bones so you can really feel your bones on the ground or coming towards the ground. And we'll start first roll your shoulders back, sit up tall, wiggle your feet. First point your toes towards your face, and then point your toes towards away from your face. Flexing the feet and pointing a few times. We're going to do some self-touch here, hoping to get the lymph fluid moving, get our kidneys going. So first we're just going to take our hands on the outside of the legs, come down, and then back up. Maybe exhale as you go forward, inhale as you come back. Nice and smooth. It doesn't matter how far it goes. What feels more intuitive to me to inhale as I go forward. Whatever, just breathe and rub your legs up and down. Make sure to get all the way into your low back. Maybe you only go, just past your knees or so. Whatever works for your body. We're kind of gently waking up the low back here, the hips, as well as stimulating the lymph system here, which is quite close to the skin in many places. Now we're going to make little baby fists like this and tap down the sides and then back up. Don't forget your low back on the sides. Get your kidneys. Just a few more. And then return to just nice flat palm. Should feel good. Maybe all the way to the toes. And the next time you get down there, just hang out in the stretch for a couple breaths. Doesn't matter how far you go. Lead with your heart. Draw your belly button in a little bit to create space so you can go forward a little more. Maybe your hands come all the way to your feet, maybe just on your thighs, your shins, whatever. Gentle. Inhale, see if you can go a little further. Exhale, soften a little more, release effort. And next inhale, roll up through the spine. One vertebra at a time. Shoulders will be last. Okay. Right foot comes in to the inside of the thigh. Left foot is still extended. Keep those toes flexed. Por favor. Here we go. And get a really good stretch here. So again, move some flesh from under your sit bones on that left leg. So we're going to take left hand behind the left leg. Inhale, right hand high, look up to the sky. You can use your left hand kind of a kickstand. So you want to feel a big stretch all the way from your right butt cheek to your right pinky. Lean to the side, you can stretch your neck here. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, we're going to rotate and reach that right hand for the left foot. Got a little stretch here. Inhale, open up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, rotate. So your heart is pointed at your left knee and reach for the toe, or in the direction of the toe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rotate, reach for the foot. A few more times with your own breath. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or even if it's a little scary, you're safe here. Just give it a try. Follow the rhythm of your own breath. Inhaling to open to the sky. Exhaling to reach for that foot. Now adding on here, if you want a little bit more, you can take your left elbow inside your left leg. That'll give you leverage as you reach open. So something to try if you want. Dig your elbow into that leg and open up. Ooh, big stretch. And still exhale. Reach for the foot. Inhale to open and twist. Huge opening on the right side of the body. Maybe you can stretch your arm overhead, move the elbow. And exhale, come down. Take 2 more rounds with your own breath, your own style. Maybe your left leg is even not straight, which is okay. You can also put like a rolled towel under there for extra support. Do whatever's right for your body today. Okay. Next time that you're up and open to the sky, if your elbow's digging in, dig it in more and twist open. Stay just like this for a few breaths, or optional, reach your top arm for your extended leg. I'm not even close, certainly not this early in the morning, but it's still a great stretch. You can also bend and straighten. If that's too deep, just come up a little bit. You don't have to have your elbow in there. Big inhale here. Exhale, twist down towards the leg. Take your hands on either side of the leg or maybe to the foot. And a few breaths here. One more inhale. Reach forward a little more. One more exhale to soften. And as you're ready, inhale, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head last. Ooh, that is a big stretch for the morning. Those of you that do the class later in the day, like at lunchtime, probably have an easier time with that one. Okay, other leg. So extend the right leg. Scoot some flesh out from under your booty. Flex your toes towards your face, or roll the ankle a few times. Roll your shoulders back, nice tall spine. Right hand's going to come behind the right leg. Inhale, open the left arm, look at the sky. So we'll just get used to this for a minute. You can bend or straighten your right elbow, really both elbows. See what you can find. Twisting to the left, looking behind you kind of. One more inhale here, and then exhale, rotate and reach left hand for right foot. Heart is coming towards the knee. Remember, you can have your leg bent. That's no problem. Just see what's right for you. If you do have your leg bent, consider putting a little pillow guy under there for support. Okay, inhale, opening again. Open your chest. Twisting away. Exhale, twisting towards the right leg, bringing your heart towards the knee. And you know where we're going with this, so just take a bunch of rounds with your own breath. Doesn't matter how it looks, only how it feels. So make any little adjustments that make it feel really good, make it feel better. Optional to intensify the stretch by taking your right elbow inside your right leg as leverage. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to bring your heart towards your right knee. Take 2 more rounds with your own breath. Next time you open up, we'll just stay here for a few breaths. Maybe straightening and bending the top arm, or maybe reaching your top hand for your extended foot in that direction. Breathe into it. This is a very intense stretch. And then when you're ready, rotate. Heart towards your right knee. And again, just stay here for a few breaths. Let it be soft. One more inhale to lengthen forward. One more exhale to soften towards the knee. And next inhale, begin to roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head last. Whew. We're going to do a little release. So just staying exactly where you're at. Take your left hand behind your hips. Press into your hand. Lift your hips off the sky. Kind of a little variation of a gate pose here, so whatever feels good. Just make sure you're not dumping too hard in the left hand. Lift up with your top hand to kind of lift you up here. And then come down. And we better do that on the other side as well. So right foot in, left leg extended, right hand comes behind your hips, and inhale, push the hips up. You might choose to be pretty straight, or you might like your hand a little behind you and do a big back bend. Oh. See what feels good to you. Alright, that's the main practice. We're going to release with a good big downward facing dog, and then we'll be done. So come back to your all fours position, hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide, grip the mat with all 10 fingertips. Tuck your toes into the mat. Draw energy up from the earth through your hands and your feet. Inhale, hover the knees. And now in slow motion, lift your butt to the sky to downward facing dog. And let your head hang heavy. Lots of room between the shoulders and the ears. Draw your shoulders up away from your ears. Bending one knee and then the other. Look back at your feet for a nice long neck. Oh, this should be a really good release after all that. Anything that feels good here. Bend one knee and then the other. Maybe shift forward and back. And as you're ready, begin to walk your feet towards your hands, 1 foot at a time. Really savoring the sensation in each step. The kind of different stretch you get with each step. And when you can't go anymore, just bend your knees, lift your hands off the mat, and just do a forward fold. So you can grab behind your legs if that feels good. Or grab opposite elbows behind your head. The more deeply you bend your knees, the better stretch you'll get for your low back. So honor yourself here. And as you're ready, weight in the heels. Inhale, begin to roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head last. And there we are, alive and ready for the day. Take any little more movements you want. I encourage you to spend just like 1 or 2 more minutes if you can, moving your body intuitively. Yoga is just a trick to get you to move your body intuitively, so give it a try. The song I've been playing is by Hang Massive. It's called The Secret Kissing of the Sun and Moon. Oh my God, love it. This was our last energy class for October. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love any feedback you've got. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. I love you.